Welcome everyone to HueFin, also known as HueFin News. Today is April the 29th, 2021. Guess what? We're going to give you all the price prediction in the market for Polkadot. Yes, you guessed it. We're going to give you all the expectation as to where the price is going to go in the market for this cryptocurrency. Now, before I break that down, our last price prediction into the market in Polkadot, do you think it's very beneficial to have someone in your corner give you all the heads up as to where the price is going to go right before the market gets there? Because if you do agree with that, then definitely you are watching the correct video. You are at the correct place, because this is what we do. We are creating predictions in the market in anticipation of getting in position and win. We are under the premise that there are no friends in the markets. No one wants to give you the secret sauce. No one wants to give you the clue as to how to win in the market. For us, we're dropping those gems every day, giving you all these predictions so that we can get in position and win and profit. All right, so real quick, the last time, if y'all appreciate that, make sure you hit that like button, share the video, and also subscribe here to the channel. Also, we recommend that you continually come back here to our platform so that you can always be updated and notified of whenever the market changes direction. So let's break down our last price prediction in the market in Polkadot. You guys can clearly tell that we played the weakness into the market, right? Now, this is what occurred into the market in Polkadot following that price prediction, which was on April the 11th, okay? So initially, we can clearly tell that the market in Polkadot maintained its strength, right? So you may have been under the false premise that the market in Polkadot is still maintaining its strength and that the weakness is not there. We saw the weakness coming to the market in Polkadot on April the 11th. So it took the market, what, 6-7 days before we actually saw that drop, right? So we were definitely in position way before the market even knew that it was going to drop in price. Way before anyone else thought that the market in Polkadot was going to fall, we were already there. This is one thing that we're trying to show each and every one of you, all without being confused. We don't use technical indicators. We don't use any fundamental analysis. We don't pay attention to any articles, anything of that nature. When the market in the cryptocurrency space dropped double digits on these 2 days, right? On April the 18th and April the 19th, many people were fearful. They were scared. They were feeling doubtful. They're trying to figure out what's going on into the market of cryptocurrency space when we were already there waiting for them. That's powerful. And once this particular day right here came through, this was your major idea that that market in Polkadot, is definitely giving us some weakness right there. Because not only that, we had this ascending line in the market in Polkadot, right? And every day following our prediction, the market in Polkadot could not break above it. The last try that it did was right there on the 17th. And that's when the market completely fell the day after that. Okay. So this is how you're able to read the markets. This is how you're able to maintain your profitability, gain profits out the market, all without even being confused. So congratulations to those who at least got 9.57% out the bag, taken from the trap, placed right back into your account. Just that easy. It's just that simple. Now, if you're still into the market today, that's about 14.5%. Congratulations. Either way, profitability is what we do. We get profits out the market. We take it from the trap and place it right back into our accounts. All right, so let's take that away. So now, obviously, the market in Polkadot is not giving us any strength right now. Okay, so this ascending line that we are grabbing, that we have here, it is no longer applicable. This is not how the market is feeling right now. So we don't need to keep our line right there. All right, so we're going to take that line and we're going to use it to our benefit. We want to make sure we create what is actually going on in the market in Polkadot. Okay, so we're going to take this line right here and simply create where the market is hugging and grabbing support right there. So check this out. Okay, this is what the market in Polkadot is doing right now. We are trading in between these two lines. It's just that simple. It's nothing complicated. It's nothing hard. This is the current momentum of the market in Polkadot. The market is just bouncing and trading in between these lines, right? So we can expect that to go on until either we break it to the downside or we have the market in Polkadot break it to the upside. Those are the only two options that's on the table. So there's no need for us to even be confused. I don't understand why people try to use all of that RSI, Bollinger Bands, and all that other mess, because it doesn't benefit us. Those are the only two options that's on the table. So right now, the current environment is just for the market in Polkadot to trade in between these two lines. That's it. Next, let's see what is the current emotional feel in Polkadot while we're seeing this market trade within this range. Because on this last completed 3-day price bar, definitely shows us that even though we saw weakness the last 3 prior 3-day price bars, the market definitely saw fit to come right back into our, right there in the mid area of our 2 horizontal lines. So we are definitely still seeing strength here in the market in Polkadot. Next, let's look at this on a weekly time frame real quick, because here on the weekly time frame, and then let me show you the 2 weeks, you all can tell that there is still a lot of weakness present the further out in time you go. Okay, so that definitely means a lot. So when we play this prediction into the market in Polkadot, this is not going to be one of those long-term plays to where you're looking for this in a monthly, 3-month time frame, 6-month time frame. Okay, this prediction will have to be played on a smaller time frame. So I just wanted to show you all that because, you know, for instance, right here, that last completed 2-week price bar with a decent amount of volume definitely lets us know that there were more weakness and sellers that came through over the last couple of trading days within those 2 weeks. Okay, so as of right now, yeah, we're going to play the strength into the market, but we have to be real conservative. We're not going to expect Polkadot to break out to the moon. Okay, we got some areas within our 2 lines that the market has been acting as restriction, namely right there around $36 to $38. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this price prediction on into the market for Polkadot. We're going to play the strength. Our first area of TP obviously would be around 36, and that's decent. I mean, 4% into the market is very feasible. We can see the market hit that today, even into tomorrow's trading. I'm going to extend it up there to $38 as well, though. That's the main area that we are going to forecast the market in Polkadot to get to. Okay, right there around $38 for Polkadot. Now, this is the ultimate area of support. Okay, $27.60. The closer term area of support in Polkadot is right here around 32. Now I'm going to give it some cushion though, just in case the market wants to act erratic and wants to make a bigger movement to the downside. I'm going to try to grab it around 30. You know, so long as this market keeps price above $30, this prediction will be in play. Okay, now these are the 2 areas that will come in and TP out the market, 36 and then 38. But take a look at where the overall restriction area is into the market in Polkadot. Okay, which is around $39.25, give or take. But it's right there. So this is it. Generally, we're still expecting the market in Polkadot to trade within these 2 lines, but within that, the strength is there. We're going to play the market movement higher. And it's just that simple, just that easy. So now, as always, we need every one of you all who is interested in calling the markets. I want you all to drop the comment in the comment section and let me know, where do you think the price in Polkadot is going to go? Just that easy. Let me know where you think the market is headed in Polkadot, higher, lower, trade within the same range, and tell me, where would you take your profit? All right, where would you come in and take the bag from the trap and put the money back into your account? Let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability, and as always, trade different.